Tonight was a good night for deadlifts. I managed to do 495 for 8 singles, and my previous best with 495 was with 5 singles. And the week before I hit 495 for 5 singles, I did 490 for 10 singles. So tonight was a improvement regardless. So I want to talk about having the killer instinct for deadlifts. So I believe that you either have it or you don't. And you need to flip the switch when you're about to do a heavy deadlift, because you really need to grip the bar as hard as you can, and you need to really concentrate on your form. So in my case, it's keeping the knees out and the hips low. And many people have differing opinions on what a optimal sumo deadlift should be, but that's something that I've concluded. So something that I need is to have my knees out, my knees pushed out really hard, and the hips low. And this will enable me to get my torso more upright, and because I have a longer torso, if I do start my hips higher, my upper back, or my back in general, has a tendency to really round. So that's something I try to eliminate every time while I'm doing a sumo deadlift, and this also contributes to the very slow start for the sumo deadlift. So let's observe the 6th rep that I'm doing here. So not too bad. I was really patient with the lift, and I managed to keep my form somewhat good. And this is actually the final single. The 7th single I didn't like too much because my right hand, it got a little loose when I was locking it out. But these two singles I feel are the best representation of my pulls tonight. So the 495 for 8 singles. And this one is the last single. I tried to hold it, but it didn't work out too well. I guess my grip was getting a little tired considering the 7th rep. I wasn't able to hold it for too long since it was slipping out of my right hand. My raw deadlift has improved significantly over the past few months, and I'm attributing that to conventional deadlifts and the overall increased tonnage of the deadlifts. And I want to thank my friend Matt for pestering me to do the conventional pulls and also to increase my overall deadlift tonnage. So let's take a look at this last single. So overall, not too bad. I wish I held that last single a little longer, but it's something I have to work on. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.